previously on this channel, this is what I recorded. Check out my pinned comments and my description box and the end cards to see this video. Hello there, greetings to you. It is V from VLoveCrystals and VLoveTarot. Today's pick a card reading is on how will the in-laws treat you. If you are new, consider subscribing and hit a notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. I post regularly on this channel. I also do live streams, free readings, paid readings. Join me. It was such a fun time. We have a blast in the chat box. Alright, so this is for you, piles number 1, 2, 3. Pile 1, you have this deck right here, these cards right here. Oracle of the Essences. I'm also going to assign a symbol. I know like people like to narrow down their options with symbols too. Okay, so pile number 1, you have the 3 arrows facing down, facing up. However this resonates, however you like to see this. Pile number 2, you have Poetry Tarot. Pile number 2, how will the in-laws treat you? You have the Stars. And pile number 3, you have the After Tarot. After Tarot, how will the in-laws treat you? And you have the gear. The gear turning. The turning gear. Alright, these are your 3 options. I'm going to see you over at your pile. Timestamps are below if you want to skip ahead to your part of the reading. Feel free to choose more than one. I'll see you over there. Piles 1, 2, and 3. Thanks for joining me. Alright, pile number 1. You're first with how your in-laws are going to treat you. If you are with someone right now, and you're wondering how your person's family will treat you once you guys tie the knot, then you come to the right place. Okay, if you are not even engaged yet, but you are dating your person and you're wondering how their family will treat you right now, they don't even have to be legally your in-laws. How will they treat you once you guys become serious, really digging each other, and they bring you over to see the family and friends? How will they treat you? Alright, let's see. Let me make sure we're zoomed in. Yeah, I think we are. Alright, pile number 1. How will your in-laws treat you? Your person's family, your close loved ones, your person's close family members, loved ones. How will they treat you? Pile number 1. You have the Clary Sage, Intuition, Clarity Cycles. You have the Lemon Myrtle, Zest, Vivacity. Oh, that's happy. That's happy energy. Rebirth, Repair, Frankincense. Natural Instincts, Surrender. How will they treat you? Purify, Rejuvenate. You got Purify and Rebirth, Repair, Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate, Rebirth, Repair. It's kind of almost the same thing. Changes and Freedom. Man, these cards are making me feel so happy right now. All these colors. Very pretty, very serene. Colorful, uplifting. Alright. Underneath you have Rising Above Challenges. And Liberation, Well-Being. Liberation, Freedom. Okay. Picking up a theme. Alrighty. I'm gathering my thoughts. I invite you to do the same, pile number 1. Let me know if anything comes to mind. Anything at all come to mind? Let me know if anything comes together with what I'm picking up on. Before I say anything, leave your messages down below. Tell me how it fits your story, if it resonates. The more you the more you interact with my videos, the easier it is to keep you in mind for future pick cards. Okay. So you got this intuitive energy, right? You got the intuition, this mystic, this psychic, this spiritual person right here. This person who could be very good at reading people. I feel like there's someone in the family, your person's family, who can see through you, who could read you well, who can really see through your authenticity, see who you are as a real person. If you wear a mask, if you come across nervous or shy, or if they feel like you're hiding something, they'll pick up on it. There might be one person or a bunch of people in this person's family who are just very easy to read people. They have good judge of characters. They know how to identify the same in others. Okay, so that's awesome. Okay, that's good, because if you are a good person and you treat your person well, they're going to be so happy. They're going to be cheering you on. They're going to be your advocate. They're going to be saying, oh, you should be dating Pal 1. Pal 1, she's the real deal, or he's the real thing. He's a real person. He's legit. I like him. I like her, you know? So you got the family on your side. This energy seems very happy. Like happy to be around you, happy to invite you over, happy that you guys are dating. You have Venus, beauty, romance, values. So you got women here. So there could be like a mother figure who reads you well, an older sister, or just a sister in general. Someone, it doesn't have to be a female, it can be just feminine energy. Someone who can be very like sensitive, empathic even. Someone who's also close to your person, very close. Your person can go to them for advice or to just, you know, for a listening ear. So this person has your person's best interest at heart, and they want to see your person happy. So I can see this person really digging you, Power 1, liking you for their relative. Okay. Lemon, myrtle, zest, vivacity. Why is this here? Lemon, myrtle. Why? Direction, potential, purpose. Zest, vivacity. They feel like you bring a balance to your person's life. That you lead them in the right direction. That you have your head on right, and that you are a good inspiration. You encourage them to keep on their path, their journey. You are a great influence, and that your person is actually going places with you. It's like someone you are someone who is either inspirational, you're very good at encouraging, you're a good supporter, you have your person's back. Why is this rebirth, repair? You are very good at, so you're a sense of, you're like a healing light to your person, and they see this. They could also see that your person has become more responsible because of you, more in tune with their feelings because of you. I'm also getting like the hermit. You bring them out of their hermit shell. Impulsivity, determination, perseverance. You bring them out of their shy shell. You ignite them. You light them up. You bring fire to them. You bring life to them. And we do have vivacity, vitality, and this Aries clarifying this rebirth, repair, hermit looking dude. It's like you bring that inner fire out of your person. So you're a good inspiration. You're like someone who makes your person happy and makes them want to do fun things and try new things. Why do we have this natural instinct surrender card? for how your in-laws will treat you. So they will treat you with respect. They will see you as someone who is a good, you push your person. And so for that, they're like condoning this relationship. They're going to treat you with love. They're going to treat you with care. They're cheering you on. They really do like you both together. Natural instinct, surrender, individuality, unconventional ideas, and rebellion. So you are someone, they're going to treat you with love. They're going to treat you, they're also going to encourage your ideas, encourage your path. So this is something, like I said, you have a group of people who are rooting for you, okay? Because you are very good, you're a good fit for their relative or their friends. Whoever you're dating, which could be their relative, their family, yeah, their friends. This is someone who's going to inspire you to get your goals, to follow your dreams. Purify, rejuvenate, permanence, maturation, tangible rewards. This person, the family members of your person could be helping you get your finances in order. They're going to treat you like you are one of them, like you're part of the family. Change is freedom. Change is freedom. They're going to treat you like you are someone who they've known for a very long time. Innovation, freedom, progressive thinker, and changes and freedom. Yeah, freedom here twice. So they're encouraging you. They're going to be your support team, your encourager. They're going to encourage you to go forward. You have these arrows facing up. Just think of like forward, fast forward. So they are treating you like if you are their own. They're rooting you guys on. They're cheering you. They like this relationship. If you ever have downtime, they want to see you. If you ever have setbacks or hardships, they want to help you. Very supportive, generous energy. This is coming from a place of love. So it's kind of like if you are not married, they can see you as their in-law. If you are married, they're so thankful that you guys have met because they see you as one of them. And they would be so distraught if you guys couldn't work out because they see you as someone who was supposed to be part of their family, that you guys were supposed to meet. You guys complement each other well. Again, you have intuition, emotions. So you got intuition, clarity, cycles. So you got someone who could be very spiritual, someone who's, very intuitive in this family. And maybe they foresee you guys having a long-lasting future. Maybe they saw you guys meeting. Maybe your person even goes to them for spiritual advice. Just like you're coming here for this reading, your person could be doing the same with their family members, your in-laws or your in-laws to be. I like this a lot. I really do. It's screaming family, acceptance, encouragement, love, support, generosity. They want to see you succeed. They want to support this connection. Give whatever advice that they could. Right, so you got a lot of cool colors. I'm going to add some more. Alright. All the decks I'm using will always be linked below to my shop. If they're from other creators, I'll link them as well. Alright, anything else? How will they treat you? Thank you, Spirit. How will your in-laws treat you or your in-laws to be treat you? Thank you, Spirit. Honey, sweetness, prosperity, healing. Yeah, this is a healing connection. I got that with the first card. Rebirth, repair. Yeah, very healing. I think I said that. If not, I was feeling that with the repair word and the hermit looking guy. So you guys could be, very complimentary and very, what's it called? Inspirational. Very healing for each other. Dependability, quality, conventional. So they see you as someone they can depend on and vice versa. It's a very healing transaction. Friendly and relative, like a family type of transaction Whether you help them, they help you. Youth, spontaneity, caution. They also see that you are the reason why your person is like living life the way they are. Like they have more ambition than before. You bring them happiness and joy. You have youth, spontaneity with this Aries, the Fool. So you bring their person to life. Or your person, which is their relative. You bring your person to life. They see another side of your person that they didn't see before you. So they want to encourage this relationship. Down to earth, grounding, and harmony. So they see you guys balance each other well. You guys kind of like have fun banter. They like to hear you guys speak. They like to see what your hobbies are, what you guys do together. You guys are fun. You got these browns, these sandy browns, these beiges. Balance, creativity, self-love. And you got grounding, harmony, balance. So you guys are like the temperance. You help each other out. You harmonize. You complement each other. You show each other patience, grace. Renewal, reincarnation, good fortune. How many times are we going to have reincarnation? Really? Seriously? Rebirth, repair. And now you have renewal, reincarnation. You guys could have really been guys could be a breath of fresh air to each other. Like maybe you guys show each other what love is really like. Like the in-laws are saying, this is what love is all about. This is the kind of relationship you should have been a long time ago. I'm so glad you met this power one. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. This person brought you to life. This person woke you up. And your person's like, okay, you're getting too woo-woo on me. And they're like, well, I believe in this spiritual stuff. I feel like this power one person you were supposed to meet, and they woke you up. They brought you to life. I never saw you this happy before. You are a very good addition to the family, I will say, and to the friendship circle. You are accepted. You are loved, okay? So that's what I have for you, Power 1. Let me know if this makes sense. If you want more of these types of videos, I do have a playlist. What do they think about you? What do the family and friends, what do they think about you? This is, I think, the first one about how the in-laws would treat you. So if you want a part 2, let me know. I'll see you next time. If you want to book a reading with me, check out my website, babyapes.com. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. What's going on? You chose the stars. Alright, so how will your in-laws treat you? Pile number 2, how will your in-laws treat you? Alright, if you're new, please subscribe. If you're not new, thank you for returning for another pick a card. I do live streams, pick a cards often. I'm very regular in this community. Okay, let's see. Pile number 2, let's see. How will your in-laws treat you? How will your partner's family treat you? Pile number 2. You got the Hermit. How will your partner's family treat you? Pile number 2. You have the Tower. How will your partner's in-laws treat you? You have the Fool. How will your in-laws family treat you? And you got the Empress. Okay. Pile number 2, how will your in-laws treat you? Hanged Man. Knight of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. How will your in-laws treat you? Their in-laws, their in-laws. Your in-laws, your in-laws. How will your in-laws treat you? Your in-laws. How will your in-laws treat you? Justice, and the bottom of the deck. Actually, 2 cards want to come out. The top. 2 of Cups. And the bottom. The Chariot. Ooh, nice. Alright. Let me see if you... Let me know if you know of the scrying poetry. The Poetry Tarot. Let me know if you have it. It's so pretty. Okay. All right, let me remind you what we have. Remind us. Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Tower, the Fool, the Empress, Justice, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Chariot. Wow, you got two. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 majors in this spread. That little star came out too. We'll see how that pertains to your reading. Okay, so Two of Cups. Okay. For starters, I see this person has a small family. Like a single parent for mother or father, Empress. Someone who had to play both the mom and dad, or the mom role, the dad role, had to play two dads, had to play two moms. I see this person, I don't even know if they have siblings. They could. I'm getting very small family. And so their parent, which is your in-law, their parent, close relatives, means the world to them. And without their approval, they wouldn't be able to move forward in this relationship with you. So it's very important for them to like you. It's like, it could be a deal breaker. Because, the family members, they know your person the most. They have known your person longer. Of course, when you guys get involved and you've been married for a while, you will know this person inside and out in a way that their family members do not. But for right now, they really hold their family members' opinions on a high pedestal. Like, they really, really, really value what their relatives have to say about you or how they feel about you. So I feel like this family is going to take a little longer to open up to you. It would be a little, it would take long only because they could be very protective. So it would be hard to tell if they like you right from the jump, from the start. You would have to build rapport, build a friendship with them. So that's the only way they're going to be able to let their guard down and not pass any judgments on you. They hold their opinions close to their chest. I do see things improving. I do see their opinions of you changing. There might be a little bit of resistance. Like, your person could be saying, stop judging so soon, or this person's not like the rest, or this person's not like my exes, and Pal 2 is not like that, and Pal 2 this, Pal 2 that. And your person's relatives could say, well, I have to believe it to see it first. I can't just take your word for it. I have to see it for myself. And so it might be a little bit complicated in the beginning, because, you have to, you don't have to, but it's kind of like you need to win them over in order for them to let their guard down and trust you and open their arms to you. But just be aware that you are not alone in this journey, in this quest to, winning your in-laws over. You're not alone. Your person's actually, of course, your person is, acting on your behalf. Almost as if they're saying, well, I'm not coming to the barbecue if you have a problem with me bringing pal 2 with me. You know, it's like they're putting the foot down, which is great. They know their worth. They know that they chose well with you and that you make them happy and that you guys, you bring equality, you bring balance to this relationship, and they like it's kind of like you push them, you kind of encourage them, you have their back, you are a good friend, not only a good lover, but you guys have a solid friendship. You got the 2 of Cups here. They have very romantic feelings towards you, and so of course they back you up. The Chariot's here, the Tower. So the in-laws might give a little bit of, like I said, resistance in the beginning. But then something happens. You got the Tower. There's a release. Something happens. And your person either stops talking to their relatives. I don't think they're going to tell you that they're having a little bit of a disagreement with their family. I don't think they want you to feel worried or that it's your fault, because it's not. So I think they're gonna keep this to themselves. Hermit. 8 of Swords. It's kind of like they're tackling this and putting this on themselves to fix it. But I will say that you will find out once the dust has settled and it's no longer a problem or an issue, or there's no longer an elephant in the room, you know? There's no more tension. So, all right. I'm going to read to you all these little notes. They just seem so sweet. Learn from the heart, freely unites, can't hide. 2 of Cups. I feel like this is like saying, I gotta tell you something, and this happened months ago. You know, my family, they would give me a little bit of a hard time about us moving in together so soon, or getting engaged too soon, or having a baby too soon, or saying I love you too soon, or whatever. And you're like, what? Why didn't you tell me when it happened? And they're like, well, I just wanted to let you know after things have, you know, we passed this. I wanted it to be behind me before I could tell you. But I took care of it. I feel like it's that kind of energy. I will let you know that this person had a very hard time having to, you know, argue with their parents, or not argue, but like have those disagreements because they really wanted them to like you. Lanterns, lights for sight. Insight sees through the darkness. What do you not see? The Hermit. The Tower. Time to do, construct, or let it all self-destruct. Breaking out of jail. The Tower. Inner turmoil. This really hurt them. The fact that their family members were a little, like, they were like hard-headed. They just being so negative or unsupportive. And maybe this caused them to kind of like slow things down with you. So if you notice a gap in your connection, a gap in messages, you know, a delay in messages, or if they felt cold in one point in your relationship, maybe a few weeks ago, a few months ago, this is how you're gonna know. You'll know why. It's because they were probably going through something with their family, defending you. You got the Fool. Wandering with the breeze, stepping with uncertainty, chance bent on itself. Create, blossom, bloom, what's growing inside you. Labor pains of love, the Empress. Chariot, choices lead to change, navigate the ebb and flow, or just ride the wave. Hanged Man, all known, abandoned, suspended in disbelief, true reality. Hanged Man. So I feel like for some of you, you could have like created a child together, and the family's like, oh, you should have not done this, blah blah blah, and they're like, well, it's a little too late now. It is what it is. Support us or don't. I feel like your person's very defensive over you and this relationship you both share, and seeing things from a different perspective, like how judgmental they are. You have Justice here, by the way. Judgmental, how negative they were acting, You have the Knight of Pentacles, but doing what they need to do for this, for you guys to succeed and thrive and still be together despite what the family is thinking. I do feel like they still care about the family. It's just that, they do care about what the family is saying or thinking. And maybe they kind of kept it to themselves. They didn't want to worry you or offend you. And they also didn't want... I think some part of them felt like they were ashamed of how their family was acting, and they didn't want that to represent who they are. Eight of Swords, they were kind of like going through this alone, also worrying, like, what if you found out? What if you thought, you know, it was your fault? Or what if you thought that it would be the reason why they, I don't know, like, they didn't want you to think that they would break up with you if you had known what the family thought. So they kind of like figured they would just keep it to themselves and try to figure it out. Justice, and then some kind of resolve is here, resolution, which makes them, I think the family members also have a change in perspective. They have a change of heart. They see you differently now. Like, oh wow, Pile 2's person really does, I mean, my family member, just think of the in-laws saying this, my family member really does love Pile 2, and they're not together for just this, or they're not, this is not, you know, a one-time thing, or this is not for games, this is a real love. Okay, I'm starting to see. And okay, Pile 2 isn't like the rest. Pile 2 does have his or her best interests. All right, I'll let my guard down. I'll open my arms. I'll invite them to the barbecue. I'll invite Pile 2 to the baby shower, to, a birthday party, to come visit and travel on an airplane and hang out with us for the weekends or the week. So it's kind of like you guys start off rocky and then things change over time. And it's like they learn to accept, not tolerate, more like accept. Not tolerate like, okay, all right, I guess we'll accept Pile 2 because I want to be invited to their wedding. Okay, no, it's more like, I see Pile 2. I see why our family member likes Pile 2 or loves Pile 2. I see it now. For some of you, you could have fallen pregnant and the family members maybe judged you right off the bat, or judged you and your partner. Or maybe for some of you, you got married so quick, or you decided to move in so quickly, and they had a lot of negative things to say about that. I feel like this is a very old-fashioned family. So, okay. I'm going to start clarifying if you don't mind. I'm going to use Porcelain Dolls Love Lenormand, if I can find it. Here it is. Alright. Let's see. So, yeah, starting off a little bit on a wrong foot, but then they find their footing. Now they're on the right foot. They learn to not be so judgmental, not be so cold. They see what your person loves and sees in you. All right, so how will the in-laws treat you? Pile number 2. You have Bear, authority, loyalty, maternal love. So coming to you with open arms, very loving. You have Dark Angel, trauma bonds, emotional abuse, narcissism. You might have someone who might feel a little too protective because of what they've been through. There might be like a mother or father or grandfather, an uncle, a sister or a brother, a nephew that might be in their feelings about you. That is just a reflection of what they've been through. It has nothing to do with you. Just know that. Maybe they're protective over your person because maybe your person's been hurt before, and then it triggers all the pain that they've been through, which is similar to your person. And now they're like, well, I don't know what Pile 2's intentions are. Let me just hate her from the beginning, or hate him. And your person's really defending you. The person's trying to say, well, Pile 2 isn't like that. Pile 2 isn't like my past, or your past. Mountain, issues, delays, obstacles. So yeah, like I said, you guys might start off on a rocky foot, It might be a little, you know, tense in the beginning, but not forever. Your person, like I said, is advocating for you, trying to defend you in this relationship. Your person doesn't want family members who hate you. That doesn't feel good. You got heart, romance, affection, deep feelings, and then you have garden, company, good time, and nature. With the Empress, the blossoming here. Okay, you also have naughty or nice, playfulness, mischief, irresistible. So it's like, after a while, your person's like, I don't give a crap if you don't like pile 2. This is my person. Take it or leave it. You know, they have their moments, naughty or nice. It's like, okay, I'll listen to what you have to say about pile 2, but doesn't mean I agree with it. And then eventually it's like very defensive energy towards you. Like, well, I don't give a crap if you don't like pile 2. This is my person. We're going to get married, or we're going to live together and be happily ever after. So learn to accept us. Or why can't you see that she or he is not like this? Pile 2 is great. Pile 2, you know, helps me and loves me unconditionally. And why can't you just see? And I think that they will. Okay, friends, I really do feel like this is just the beginning of a rocky start. And then I see it improving over time. Just, you know, baby steps, of course. Baby steps, baby steps. All right. I'm going to pull, let's see. I'm going to pull some Flaming Hot Love. I do have naughty and nice energy, right? Little mischief. I can see you guys, like, sneaking up to the family's bedroom and, like, kind of getting intimate a little bit. And the grandmother coming in. And she's like, what are you doing? You brought her here to do this? You brought pile 2 here for this? And maybe that's what starts the drama. You got justice and you got justice again. The whole truth. So they're going to see what your intentions are. They're going to see that you mean well. Even if you got caught in your person's old bedroom and mama found you guys, they're still going to see that you mean well and that you have a great heart. They just have to kind of like get to know you better. So, how are they going to treat you? Pile number 2. Okay, texting. Okay, so they might contact you on their own. Not in a naughty way, although you might have a relative that tries to flirt with you to test you. So watch out for that. Trying to see if they can catch you in a naughty. See, you're getting naughty or nice. You might have a relative that, you know, wants to see if you would cheat on your person. So they might catfish you and act like there's someone else to see what you would say. So just watch out for like a little mischievous cousin who is jealous of, I don't know, of your person trying to date someone, and they're trying to date, but the parents keep saying no. I'm getting a weird scenario. I'm just saying, like, if there's a little cousin Susie or Willie, your person has a little cousin, a little brother, a little sister, and the parents keep saying, no, you can't date until you're 18. And so this little brother or sister, who probably could be a young teenager, is like, but how come Pile 2's person? How come our family member can date Pile 2, but I can't? So there could be a little bit of like immature play. A family member trying to test you to see how you would, you know, if you would bite the bait, I guess. So just watch out for any like foul play, any catfish stuff coming from their family trying to test you. You'll find out soon. It's not going to be like something that goes along. It's not going to go long. It's just going to be like, hey, you're cute. Oh, can I get your number? Or, hey, you're cute. Send me a picture of you wearing this. And you're going to be like, what the heck? Who are you? I don't know who this is. And they'll be like, it's so-and-so. And they're like, okay, who is this really? And then they call the number. And then a little cousin answers, or a little brother or sister answers, which is really like a teenager. And they're like, I'm just kidding, it was me. And you're like, well, what are you doing texting me? Don't play tricks on me. and then it goes back to your person. Your person has to deal with it, you know? So I'm just getting a little bit of like foul play, like little immature play. Like someone in the family just playing games with you, trying to see how you would answer. Yeah, a little rebel. Yeah, little teenager who might not like you in the beginning. Maybe a little, you know, neighbor, family friend, or brother, sister, niece, nephew. Okay, right, yeah. So how is this person going to treat you? How are they going to treat you, the in-laws? At first, they might see you as someone who has a lot of like jewelry, fancy things, like to spend, you know, money spender. They might just see the outside exterior. They're not looking deeper than that. So they might judge you based on what you have, what you're wearing. So yeah, just looks are deceiving. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm saying, friend. This is what I'm saying. There's someone jealous in the family. I don't know who it is. It can be, I don't know. I feel like it's a little niece, nephew, really protective over your person, and it feels like jealous energy. Like I don't want Pile 2 liking my cousin. Pile 2 has all these jewelry and nails done, and I don't know if Pile 2 just wants my cousin for his money. Like, I just feel like there's a misunderstanding. It could also be like your person's ex is still friends with their relatives, so you could have a friend of the family or ex of the family, your person's ex-partner who is still friends with your in-laws, and they're trying to sabotage your relationship. So just watch out for that wrong energy, that yucky, jealous energy, okay? You have exclusive, so vulnerability, that you might be caught in a tough spot where you feel like the in-laws are out to get you. You might feel like you're ready to give up. It might happen more than once where you feel like these people, man, my in-laws, they hate me. It's they've been acting like this for a while. I'm sick of it. But your person wants you to know that they're loyal to you. They got your back and your front and your sides, and that they're not going to let their family members mess with you anymore. And they're going to defend you. And that's what I'm saying. You got the justice here. So things are going to turn out all right. Okay, so don't give up on this connection. Just know that your person they're not siding with their family. They'll hear them out, but they're not siding. They're not ganging up on you, okay? So that's what I have. Let me know if this makes sense at all. If it does, then just put like some emojis in the comments. You have a wonderful day. All the decks I use will be linked below. I'll see you next time. Hello, power number 3. What's going on? You chose the gear. It looks like a little, I can't even explain. Something you would put, like, in place of a washer that goes with the tools. It's like hardware. Anyway, you got that. Okay, pile number 3. Hope you're feeling good by the time you see this. Alright, let's see. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for coming back. I do live streams. I do free readings. I do personal readings also. Check my website, babyaves.com, if you're interested. I have baby products and decks for sale, too. Alright, think about your person while I shuffle. What will your person's in-laws, how will they treat you? How will they treat you? Your in-laws, sorry. Your person's family. Your in-laws. How will your in-laws treat you? If you're in a relationship and you're looking to see how the in-laws will treat you, or if you are dating someone casually and you're just curious about how like their family members will act towards you, then you've come to the right place. Okay, pile number 3, how will your in-laws treat you? Or your in-laws to be, however whatever category or whatever where angle you're coming from. In-laws, how will the in-laws treat you? Pile number 3. Temperance, nice. How will the in-laws treat you? How will the in-laws treat you? How will the in-laws treat you? Pile 3. How will the in-laws treat you? I feel like you have I feel like it's half and half. Half the family is gonna be so welcoming and they're gonna love you and be so like warm and inviting, and the other half, they feel like maybe too protective or still unsure, neutral, not sure what your intentions are, still trying to figure you out, read you, thinking about you, you're on the mind, trying to figure you out, like I said. So you got a little bit of both for you, and then people are just, some of them just not sure, needing more information. So asking a lot of questions, trying to figure you out, trying to see what your intentions are. I feel like this is, like they should have an idea. If you guys are, if they're your in-laws, they should have an idea about who you are, your judge of character. And they should see how your person reacts to you and how they talk so nice. They talk nice things about you. So they should have an idea. I don't know why they're acting a little like, I don't know, I need more information. So I do feel like this, you got, you know, family members that really do like you, and they treat you as an equal. They see you as someone who would be a great addition to the family, and they welcome you in. Very warm and accepting. And then you have the other part of the family that feels like they wish that your person could have I guess I'm getting a sense of knowledge. Like they wish that your person could have gotten to know you better before bringing you to the family, or before getting engaged with you or married to you. They feel like they don't know, that your person doesn't know you that well. They see, okay, so they see you as someone very attractive and very intelligent. They also see that you have a lot of like good things going for yourself. You are very ambitious. You are very good at articulating your words and speaking, and yeah, you just have something like your confidence speaks out, or stands out, sorry. They also see you as a little, maybe a little risky, like careless, or a risk taker. Not careless, not like you don't care, you don't give a crap, not like that. More like you take gambles, you take risks. They see you as someone very spontaneous, and I think this kind of worries them. This kind of makes them feel uneasy or nervous. Like, how spontaneous are you? Will you one day leave and your person will wonder where you are? So I feel like there's a lot of like uncertainty from some of the family members, but it's not like a big thing. Well, to some of the family members it is. I see the majors looking at me hardcore. Temperance, Magician, the Fool, Judgment. Those eyes, they're very piercing. You might have family members that look at you deeply. You know, they kind of look at you sideways too. And then you have the other family members who are like, well, I feel like our family member chose well, and I'm trusting their judgment. I'm trusting that they know what they're doing. And if they're bringing pile 3 around, then that means they love pile 3, and that they you know, want to be with pile 3, so I'm gonna love them too. You know, like just letting your person live their life without any interferences. Meanwhile, you have other family members who may be old-fashioned, or maybe they are more conventional, or you seem like someone who could be a little bit free-spirited, and maybe they're not. They see you as someone maybe who will come and go, and maybe they're worried about it. Like, will you stay longer? Will you fall out of love? Do you make your own money? Like, do you have your own pad, your own house? You know, do you take care of your own responsibilities? Like, do you make yourself happy? Or, you know, like what do you have to stand for yourself, or what do you have to prove, or what do you have going for yourself? It's kind of like they need to know this information to feel easier, or to feel settled with the idea of you both being together. There's a lot of opinions, I have to say, a lot of thoughts about you. King of Swords, 8 of Swords. And then the Judgment, I feel like the Judgment is some kind of like wave of thoughts. It's kind of like someone is changing the way the family members think. Like bringing you around more so that they can stop judging or stop assuming and get to know you better. Like, oh, you want to know more about who I'm dating? Okay, I'm going to bring pile 3 over, and then you can learn for yourself. But be easy on pile 3, because I love pile 3. This person is very happy with you, and I think your person is just being very, very cautious too on how to proceed with you, because they don't want the family to pick you apart and ask you so many damn questions. Ace of Swords, there's a lot on their mind that they need answers. I'm sorry, a lot of questions on their mind that they need answers to. Ace of Swords, so now you got more air energy. There's also going to be a breakthrough in consciousness, like misjudgments, misunderstandings. Like, yeah, look at the gears turning, the thoughts, the neurons, you know, things connecting, the brain's turning, the thinking cap. You got the thinking cap on, so I feel like there's going to be a change in consciousness, or change in perception about you, you know. No more judgments. They have to see it for themselves, though. So they might be like, oh, let's take her out to dinner. I can see, you know what I feel? Like, there's going to be a big sister, or like a grandmother, or a male energy that takes you aside and is, you know, questions you, your motives, your intentions for this relationship. So, what do you love about my brother, my nephew, my son? What do you love about him? Why them? You know, and you're gonna be like, because we have such a strong chemistry. I love who they are as a person. You know, you could be like trying to explain yourself over and over to kind of like have them open up to you more. You have 2 aces, so like I said, half the family, you're already in their hearts. They accept you, they love you, and then you have the other half who's like, they need more information, like I said. So you might have to like get to know one of the family members who could still be a little iffy about you, and just know that your person is going to help them feel more easy or more accepting of you, because they really are fond of you. You're such a unique soul. You make them happy. Whoa, baby. Okay. That was very intense. It seems like your person also sweats bullets a little bit, because they want to impress their family with you, and they want you to feel impressed. They want to be proud of their family, and they don't want you to be like, oh, I hate your family, you know, and they don't want the family to be like, oh, I hate you, pile 3. They want balance, you know. Judgment, King of Swords. They want some kind of rebirth here. Understanding. Okay, why is the Ace of Swords here? For how the in-laws will treat you. Dear pile number awesome 3. Easy flow, synergy. Yeah, they kind of want things to just be at peace. They want your person, their family to love you, to feel at peace with you. They don't want no drama. Why is the Temperance? I don't know if there's a misunderstanding or there's just very protective over your person and not wanting to let anybody in the family unless they get to know them well. But like I said, half of them is sold on you anyway. So they can talk some good deeds about you to the rest of the family, the rest of the family members. Why is the Temperance here? Yeah, flow, synergy, Temperance, that's the same thing. Opposition, polarity, confrontation, divided loyalties. Like I said, your person is trying to keep the peace between half the family that feels a little iffy about you and half the family that loves you. So they could feel like the mediator, the buffer, defending you, you know, trying to make them see why they love you. Why is the Ace of Wands here? For how the family's going to treat you. Relationships, balance, negotiations. What the heck? You get a lot of like freaking Temperance energy coming through. A lot. Yes. Ease, flow, polarity, you know, the fire, the water. You got the balance. You got the balance here again. Negotiations. So you, like I said, your person can be be feeling very happy with the family members who really do accept you, and then the other half trying to argue their case or trying to defend you, and it's getting a little tiresome. Why is the Magician card here? Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Magician here? For how the in-laws are going to treat you. Manipulation, power struggles, control issues. That's basically what the Magician's shadows are, the manipulation, right? So, your person could be frustrated. Like, why can't you just freaking like pile 3? I'm so sick of this. Why can't you just stop being so judgmental? Why can't you open your eyes? Why can't you just be nice? Or, you know, why can't you just trust me? I can see how your person is getting a little tired or just frustrated. You could also have a family member who keeps trying to persuade your person to get to know you better before what? I don't know. If they're feeling like there's something about you that seems off and they really wish that your person would get to know you better. They feel like they're out in the cold, that they don't know too much about you. Five of Swords. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Thank you, Spirit. Why the Five of Pentacles? For how the in-laws will treat you. Intimacy, death, and legacy. So they can be worried that maybe you are with them for your person's money. Like I said, you see money here. What are your intentions? Why are you with my why are you with my family member? And you could be saying, well, I don't want your person's money. I don't want your money. I'm in it for love. So, why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Popularity, public image, career achievements. You got a lot going for yourself. You don't need your person's money. You don't need your person's fame. And that's what you're trying to prove. And you could be feeling a little bitter. You're like, man, I can't believe they're passing judgment on me like this. What the freak? I didn't sign up for this. But just know that the truth will come out. Why is the King of Swords here? The truth will come out. This is like the same thing. King of Swords with this man here in a suit behind his desk. The King of Swords is behind the desk with this paper. He's filing paperwork. He's, you know, getting to the bottom of the truth of the problem, finding a resolution. Sagittarius, trailblazer, adventure, and enthusiasm for the King of Swords. King of Swords is going to find a way out of this debacle, this polarity, this opposition, this confrontation, like talking to the family members and talking some sense into them. Okay, why is Judgment here? There's a sense of renewal here. Okay. Intellect, communication, thinking patterns. There's a renewal in the way that they think of you, how they perceive you. So your person's probably working on talking with them or bringing you around more so that they can get to know you. Expressive, sociable, versatile. Gemini, yes, this is going to be more communication between you all. Getting you together, bringing you over again and again and again until they really get to know you better. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Whatever negative thoughts or words are being said to your person, they're not listening to it. Power, authority, self-esteem. Nope, they're not listening to it. They're saying, no, I'm not listening to this foolishness. I love pile 3. Take it or leave it. You don't know pile 3 like I do. Where's your evidence? Or where is this coming from? Why are you hating me? Why are you hating on my relationship with pile 3? Networking, community, profits, and gains. So there could be a little bit of money stuff, like money worries. You have the 5 of Pentacles, then you have all this money right here. And then it says legacy, and then you have networking, profits, and gains. So maybe they're just concerned about your person's money. Maybe they make a lot more money. See, look, finances, values, possessions. Maybe they make a lot of money and they're worried that if something happens and you guys get married, or if you guys are married and you guys get a divorce, where would that money go? Where would the possessions go? I think that's just something that they are very protective over. And if there's nothing for you to have to explain, if there's nothing for you to worry about, there's nothing going on in that department, then there's nothing to worry about. It's just a misunderstanding, Well, all right, so after all this is said and done, once half the family members really start to get to know you, they see what your true intentions are, they learn more about you, they will let their guard down, they will see you for who you truly are, and there will be peace, balance, and harmony in this family affair, okay? So this is what I've got. Let me know if you resonated with this at all. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. I can be reached on my website, and all the decks I use will be linked below too.